I tested the Philips 24-inch computer monitor for 14 days of daily office work, and I ran into the exact problem most budget displays try to hide. When you compare an honest review of affordable screens to the marketing claims, you usually find a frustrating lack of contrast that turns dense text into a gray blur by afternoon. You start squinting at spreadsheets. Your eyes feel the strain, and that subtle backlight flicker quietly drains your focus over a long shift. The inferior monitors in this price tier leave you adjusting brightness every hour just to keep white documents legible against cheap TN panels. That micro-annoyance compounds into genuine physical fatigue by 5 o'clock. This Philips model uses a VA panel measuring 23 inches with a 1920 by 180 resolution and a native 100 Hz refresh rate. The static contrast ratio reaches 4,000 to 1, producing deep blacks that feel closer to a high-end television than a standard office display. The matte plastic bezel measures just 2.5 millimeters along the top and sides, giving the housing a rigid, solid weight in your hands when you adjust the tilt angle. There is one concrete flaw you should know about before making your choice. The included stand lacks height adjustment, leaving the screen fixed at a single ergonomic level, unless you mount it using the 100 by 100 VASA pattern. That takes about 10 minutes to fix with a standard monitor arm. But it is worth noting if your desk setup requires precise vertical placement right out of the box. Brand name alternatives with similar contrast performance in the US and UK markets typically charge around $180. This one sits at $109. I left a link in the description if you want to check current pricing. No pressure. When you start using this display for daily writing or data work, you will notice the tactile click of the physical menu toggle on the back and the absence of screen tearing during fast scrolling. The Easy Read mode shifts the color temperature just enough to make long PDF reading feel like looking at printed paper under desk lighting. Either way, hope this saved